aren't happening yet, but let's see. We're just going to get our special guest in. So we've got managed to fix a bit of the problems, guys. Can everyone see me okay? Cool, guys. All right, so just bear with me. Now that I'm here in the stream, thanks, guys, for coming. Really sorry about that technical issue. I'm just going to get our special guest in, and then we're going to get started. So just sit tight, and I'll be right there. It will be very cool. It will be very cool if we can get my special guest in. We're trying. I'm trying for you guys. Just a sec, guys. I think we got it. Whoa! I think we're in. All right. Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're live. Rachel, they can hear you, so just hold on a second. We'll get you started. They can't see you yet, but we're just going to fade out some music here.
Right on time to the new time.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm pretty excited. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. I can't get to everyone's questions just yet, but I'm so excited. When I started to do this, first of all, I'm so happy that I got that technical issue. Rachel, all I had to do was restart my computer, but then when I restarted, it wasn't turning on. It was insane. Anyway, when I started to think about how I could get some musicians for all my students to listen to, the first person I thought was Rachel Nesvig. So I'll give you a quick little story about Rachel. Not a story, but I met Rachel 10 years ago, and I had my first teaching orchestra job in Kenya, in Africa, and I taught music out there. And after I was finished, the person that took my job after me was Rachel Nesvig. So we've been friends for 10 years. We've played music. We did performances in Kenya. We've traveled in Asia when I used to live out there. Rachel lives in Seattle, and she's super awesome. She's an orchestra teacher, kind of, but now she's a professional violinist. She used to teach in schools, but now she plays on stages and she performs. And any violin or violas out there, if you really like Rachel Nesvig, you can get in touch with me. And I'm sure she's accepting a few students if you wanted to take some lessons from her. And she's going to show us this really cool instrument. Okay. And yeah, let's bring her in. So welcome, Rachel. You're on screen.
Hi. Good morning.
All right. Guys, just let me know in the chat just if you can see and hear Rachel. And then once you guys give me that okay, I'll turn it over to Rachel. And Rachel, if you want to just say hi to the kids and then just maybe play a song for them or whatever you'd like. I'm sure they're going to be really interested in your violin or your Hardanger Fiddle. And they're going to want to know so much about it. And they can... yeah, sorry. There's someone in the comments we just have to sort out. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, this is... oh, sorry. Let me just fix this. Okay. Rachel, can you hear me if I speak now?
I cannot hear.
You couldn't hear me.
Mr.
Okay,
Kromholz.
that's cool. I just have to mute the Zoom mic when... Okay, just figuring this out, guys. All right, here we go. Rachel, you're on screen, and take it away. Thanks.
All right. So I'm just going to start out playing a tune for you so you can see and hear what this instrument sounds like. It's the national folk instrument of Norway. It's called the Hardanger Fiddle. It's spelled H-A-R danger, but it's pronounced Hardanger. And I have my regular violin too, so I can kind of play I can play that so you can hear the difference between the two. But I'll start out with a tune. This is called Infecting.
What a tune. That's awesome.
I can't hear Mr.
Hey,
Kromholz,
hey,
but
sorry, I'm back.
oh,
That was
hello.
an awesome tune. Thanks, Rachel. What was the name of that again?
Fyken, Fyken.
Whoa. Do we have any Norwegian students? I wonder if we have any. If there's any Norwegian children out there in our chat, definitely say hi. I'm from Norway, or my mom's from Norway. That would be kind of cool. So right now the kids are looking at both of us. Rachel, I have a question for you, Rachel. What are all these things on your fiddle? Can you explain what are all these beautiful things? And if you can, show it to the camera, get nice and close, so they would love to see this. It's an amazing instrument. Check it out, guys.
So obviously it looks different than a violin, and it's very ornate. So one of the things that makes it different than a violin, it has all of this ornate rose mauling is what it's called, the painting of roses. So this is traditional Norwegian artwork that is on the instrument. And there's also, let me see. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
Perfect. Wow, look at that.
On the scroll, there's an animal. It can be a dog or a snake or a wolf or a dragon. There we go, I think. And they took that off of the Viking ship. So as you can see, it's very ornate.
Can you do the Viking ship again? That was fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one of these fiddles was found in 1651. So 360 years ago. So it's a very old instrument, although this instrument was made in 1999. So it's just like your instruments in class. The very first violin was also found around the same time, but we play on modern instruments most of us play on instruments that are made in the last 20, 30 years. And yeah, there's 8 pegs, meaning there have to be 8 strings. And so there are 4 strings on my fiddle that lie underneath the fingerboard. And so it's a little hard to hear on the camera, but this instrument is a lot more resonant than the violin. So I'll actually play the open strings of the fiddle, and then I'll play the violin. You kind of hear the difference.
Okay, so that was our Hardanger Fiddle. Nice.
It resonates for a very long time.
Oh, very different. Yeah, sounds very different.
Yeah, and so you may have noticed the violin is actually lower sounding than the fiddle. It's a whole step lower. So what that means is that instead of an open E string or an A string, on the fiddle it's a B string instead of an A string.
Whoa, B string. I don't have one of those.
Yeah. So should I play another tune?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we don't have any questions yet. No one's asked any questions other than, "Whoa, my mind is blown. The fiddle is cooler." Wow. So everyone's pretty just impressed. I think they've never seen an instrument like this. So another little tune would be really cool. Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, the tunes are very short, so I can, This one is pretty rare because it uses pizzicato, left-hand pizzicato, which is not done very often on this instrument, but I thought it'd be fun to share it. And it's called Klunken.
That was awesome. I love that piece. What's the say the name? I can never remember these names. I mean, they're so cool.
Klunken.
Klunken.
Yeah, Klunken.
Klunken.
And that one has, I don't know if you heard, but it has this na 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 boo boo.
Yeah, that's really cool. I have a couple questions that some people asked.
Yeah.
First question was, is it like the mandolin?
Great question. So although it looks like there's frets here, there's actually no frets. So on a mandolin, you'll have frets like a guitar, and most mandolins you have, actually maybe all mandolins, you have double E string, double A string, but actually these are just single strings on top. And underneath, you don't even touch them, are the sympathetic strings. They go underneath the fingerboard. So in that case, it actually feels more like a violin when you're playing it.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay, so I got a couple questions. People said it sounded very Irish. Fiddle music. Pretty cool. Why would it sound Irish? Do you know?
Is that question for me?
Yeah. What's the answer for that?
So most of the fiddle tunes are from the southern part of Norway. And so Norway, I wish I had a map I could show you, but Norway, if you go down southwest from Norway, you hit Scotland. And so a lot of these tunes were passed back and forth when people on ships would go back and forth the country. So a lot of the tunes sound very Celtic and Scottish and Irish. And I'll play, actually my last tune I'll play at the end.
Perfect.
Is very Scottish sounding.
Okay, let's get to three more questions. Eva's been asking this a million times. I got it, Eva. I can see it. If you guys have questions, just put the letter Q in front so I can see it. How many are there in the world? That's a tough question.
Whoa.
If you had to guess, how many Hardanger fiddles exist?
I would say way fewer than the violin. I bet the violins, there's probably
millions, right? I mean,
maybe millions of violins. Yeah. I would say Hardanger fiddles, maybe 5,000. I have no idea, but
yeah. Oh, we got a question. How many concerts do you play?
Well, before COVID, depending on the week, sometimes I was playing 2 to 4 concerts a week. Yeah, sometimes only 1, sometimes 5 or 6 on a really crazy week. But most of the time I'm playing classical violin.
Yeah, which brings us to the next question. Jack Jacobson asks, which one do you like better?
Ooh. Well, I really like performing Hardanger Fiddle because it's so unique, and I really like telling the story about it. And Hardanger Fiddle, all the tunes are in my head, so I don't have sheet music.
Mind blowing.
And violin's fun because I get to play in orchestras with all my friends. So some of my best friends I met in middle and high school orchestra, who I still hang out with today. And I'm almost 35 years old. So, whoa.
It was my birthday Monday. Feeling old.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it depends. Hardanger Fiddle is fun because it has a unique sound. But violin I like to play a lot too because of my friends.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have so many questions. I know we need to get out of here, but let's say 2 more questions. Which one do you like better, violin or Hardanger Fiddle? And Nathan asked what are the flowers on the instrument? I know you've already answered that. And then someone asked, how long have you been playing? If you could remember all those.
Yeah. So I think I kind of answered which one I like to play better. I get a little less nervous playing Hardanger Fiddle. Violin, sometimes I get more nervous because all the music is already in my head for the Hardanger Fiddle. But it does take some focus to not forget what I'm doing. And yeah, this is called roosmaling. So the ornamentation, it's literally called the painting of roses.
Pretty.
So yeah, it looks like roses. And then I started playing violin when I was in 3rd grade, when I was 8 years old.
Like my students.
And then I started playing Hardanger Fiddle when I was 15 or 16 years old. So I've been playing this for about 20 years and the violin for, I don't know, 26, whatever the math is.
All right. Sweet. Thank you so much, Rachel. Guys, Rachel's a really special person to me. Like I said, I've known her for 10 years. She's one of my favorite people. If I could find anyone to teach you violin, it should be Rachel. She's absolutely amazing violin player, as you can see. And guys, get in touch with me if you want to maybe take a lesson with Rachel. She could, have a one-on-one lesson with you, and you could do a little violin with her. I'm sure she could even teach you viola. I'm sure she can play that. But yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. But I think we'll just do one more song, and then it's a very hot day in New York. The temperature just got to 80s. So,
ooh,
yeah,
lucky.
I might even have to put on the air condition.
Whoa.
No, I probably won't. I'll probably just go outside and go on a little bike ride. And okay, cool. All right, we got one more tune. Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, and for any adults who are watching this, I'm putting on a live stream of Hardanger Fiddle on Sunday.
Oh, yes, of course. Holy cow.
At 5:30 New York time, East Coast time, and it'll be on my YouTube channel. So just like this, you just go to my YouTube channel, and Andrew can write in my name so you can remember how it's spelled.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out, and please subscribe to my channel if you like the Hardanger Fiddle. Yeah,
guys, just to echo what Rachel said, just so you know, if you love this instrument and you thought it was really cool, like she said, it's on Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday at 5:30.
Sunday, so she's doing a live stream. You can type her name. Any parents out there, you can type her name on YouTube, Rachel Nesvig. I've put it in the chat. It's under her image on the screen, and you can see her on YouTube and Facebook. And I think you do these once a week, don't you?
Not every week. Sunday's a really special day because it's Norway's Independence Day on Sunday. So I'm playing a nice set to celebrate Norway's, it's Constitution Day. It's their 4th of July, basically.
Nice. All right, one more tune. Here we go.
This is called Gudmundsdansen, which means a guy that was named Gudmund really liked this dance, and so they named the dance after him, and it's a polka.
Woo-wee! That was cool. That was really
Thank
cool.
you.
I like that. I like the woo in there. You got a little woo. Oh, Alexa just started speaking to me. Hey, Alexa, be quiet. Sorry. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Really appreciate everyone coming here. Let's all give she's over here on this side. Let's give Rachel and give a wave. Bye, Rachel.
Bye.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. And remember, Rachel Nesvig, you can find her on YouTube and Facebook. She does live streams. So you can watch her on any of those social media platforms. And if you guys have any questions and you want to know more about Rachel, send me an email, contact me in Google Classroom. Everyone give a big thank you to Rachel in the chat. And once you hear the official outro music, you know that's time to go. So have a great day, guys. Give your parents a big hug. Remember, this is trying times. Get out of their hair and make sure you go play outside, okay? All right. Thanks, Rachel. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye, guys.